Hello there people, Westin here, welcome to part 0 of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. Designed to help you decide whether you want to watch the whole thing. I'll go over 3 matters: what the game is, how I feel about it, and what the playthrough is like. Whenever I play absolute classics, I feel silly providing brief summaries since they don't do the games justice and you're probably more familiar with them than I am. Let me go ahead regardless. Resident Evil 2 is a survival horror game. The version I'm playing is the remake, featuring mouse look on a third-person camera and a serious graphical overhaul, including ray tracing. Resident Evil 2 follows the story of Leon Kennedy, a rookie cop, and Claire Redfield, sister of Chris, as they face the horrors unleashed upon Raccoon City. Correspondingly, the game features 2 different campaigns, and apparently a second playthrough of each will give you a slightly different experience, including a different ending. The game also features 3 difficulty settings: Assisted, Standard, and Hardcore. I obviously play on Hardcore mode with no checkpoints, stronger enemies, and increments being necessary to save. As I'm recording this, I've just beaten Leon's campaign, and it has left me shaken. As I mentioned ad nauseum throughout the playthrough, despite it being evident to anyone paying attention, I scrape by, I limp. Every single time I'm faced with a challenge, I overcome it just barely, and even that at times after more than one attempt. To an extent, I have brought this upon myself, playing on the highest difficulty level, but I don't regret it in the slightest. The game is beautiful. The facial expressions on characters are really well done and make interpreting non-verbal communication a breeze. The ability to aim freely is a much-needed relief, and the mechanics in general are solid. Narratively, I was able to not only follow the plot, but anticipate it at times, so I wasn't left confused. But I remain conflicted emotionally. Unfortunately, having so much on my mind, I might not have expressed that with sufficient clarity straight after beating the game, but such is life. I'll have further playthroughs to dissect my feelings and thoughts, I guess. The playthrough was done offline, with live commentary in 1440p with all the graphical settings maxed out. I've decided to take up a bit more space than usual with my facecam, and right alongside it is my heart rate monitor's output, diligently showing the beats per minute so you can tell how genuine any of my emotional outbursts really are. I don't know what the actual entertainment value of any of this is. The game is beautiful and I've tried to capture an honest reaction to it while being who I ultimately am. I sincerely hope you'll find this playthrough to your liking. Thank you all for watching, and you'll see me elsewhere.